you know what? What's poppin'? I hope all is well on this Monday and this physical media commute number 34. I hope that I turned my notifications off. I meant to, but I don't know if I did. We'll find out. All right. You know the routine. Like, share, subscribe. I am in the building, ready to talk about some physical media business, some streaming, some whatever. Well, let's go. Don't forget, 100 subscribers. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. Not a big number. 100 subscribers. Once I reach 100, I will then put together a gift pack and send it out to a random subscriber, whomever that might be. We're not going to do it any other way. 100 subscribers, get me to 100. I'll send you out a nice pack. It's going to be dope. You'll love it. All right. So here we are getting this commute done. And let's talk about some physical media commute stuff. Such as, I watched the movie Men the other day, A24. And I've come to the conclusion that I love A24 movies. Are they crazy? Absolutely. They are absolutely crazy. They are the weirdest movies that I've ever seen. Ever. But A24 thinks outside the box and they make a good movie. I've yet to see an A24 movie that I was like, that was garbage so far. I mean, it's not as if I've seen their whole catalog, but I was introduced, personally, I was first introduced to A24 by the film Hereditary. That movie was bananas. We've all seen Hereditary. Hereditary was crazy. The little girl and it was just creepy. And then the girl, lady, so many parts of that movie was just bananas. Then the next movie I saw was Midsommar. And I don't know anybody that's the same after they saw Midsommar. Midsommar was so crazy, so unusual, so outside of the norm, out of the box. You had to love it. You had to love it. I'll probably never watch the movie again, but because it was so weird. But it was very fucking well thought out. It was everywhere. How you say it's like the movie, everything, everywhere at once. That's the description of Midsommar. There was so much going on. I loved it. Then movies like Red Rocket, which was a sleeper for me. I don't know Red Rocket, right? But it was funny. And again, one of those movies. But no occult stuff, just weird redneck shit. It was bananas. What can I say? Rednecks with some mix-up. It was bananas. Then there was Saint Maud. Saint Maud was also a weird-ass movie, but I liked it. I got sucked into it. Saint Maud, bananas. Then, finally, Men. Spoiler alert, because I'm going to talk about some things. I'm going to shoot this thing. Spoiler alert. I'm going to talk about the movie, goddammit. That movie, my wife and I sat and watched that movie. And people kept telling me, hey, the last 20 minutes of that movie is weird. I said, well, weird in respect to what? Because all of the A24 films, as I said, have been weird. They're weird movies. Man, that movie is what you might call vagina-centric. To be called Men, for a movie to be called Men, and to have so much vagina forwardness from the men, is hilarious to me. And we, again, the wife and I, we're watching this movie like this. And we look at each other. Hilarious. The shit had us going. So A24 rather, I salute you. You are the truth, A24. Everything at once, A24. I salute you. You are the number one film company in my eyes, and I respect that. I love that. I appreciate a buddy of mine who's a film critic. He says, I said, I'm really into the A24 films. He's like, yeah, A24 does things differently. That should be their quote. That should be their motto, slogan. A24, we do things differently. Yes, you do. And I appreciate it. So keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Okay, what else did we watch? We watched The Orphan, First Kill on Paramount streaming. Excuse me, I have a sneeze. Pardon. Thank you very much for the God bless yous. I appreciate it. Might have another one coming. Thank you very much for the God bless you. I appreciate it. Okay. The Orphan, First Kill. First off, when we started this movie, it was like, okay, spoiler alert. We're going to talk about some things about the movie. Spoiler alert. What up? God damn it. You don't see that. This is live. You don't see that a lot. But this is live. No edits. Guerrilla style. Yeah. The Orphan. It was supposed to be a prequel to The Orphan that came out some years back. It was weird that they chose to do it that way and use the same actress. And, you know, the setup that they had for The Orphan, the actual movie, they talked about her parents that got killed and blah, 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 blah. So they went with that. And The Orphan was, she was a motherfucker. She's in jail seducing these whack-ass security guards. These security guards was retarded. I'm sorry to say retarded. These security guards were goofies. They did not need to be security guards. I mean, they knew the girl was 30 years old, but they was actually trying to come up. This one looked, I mean, she was a dwarf. They called her a crazy-ass dwarf. The movie was funny. And then what became odd is you started rooting for the orphan. Julia Stiles was in this movie. I ain't seen Julia Stiles in a movie in forever. But Julia Stiles was in The Orphan First Kill. With her deep ass voice. I did not know. It took me a minute. I'm like, is that Julia Stiles? It sure was. So Julia Stiles, the girl that played the orphan, I can't remember her name. But in the movie, her name was Esther. Actually, the daughter's name was Esther, but they just started calling her Esther. Her name was Lena, if I'm not mistaken, in the movie. And she took on the Esther moniker after she figured out that she could pull this hustle. But the odd part about it, after she pulled the hustle, the mom had her own hustle going. The dad was just distraught that his daughter disappeared and he was messed up, you know, whatever. The mom had some other shit up her sleeve, and the son had some shit up his sleeve. Those were some full sleeve motherfuckers. They had pulled a fast one on dad, but at the end of the day, everybody died. Everybody died. That's not a spoiler because they said that in the first movie. Everybody died. So everybody died because everybody was trying to be slick, and the only one that walked away from it was the orphan, little orphan Esther. The movie was not, and I say all that to say I am not going to rip the movie. The movie wasn't awful. It was just unexpected. So my expectations were truly non-existent. I had zero expectation in this movie, except for the fact that maybe, it's probably gonna suck, but that's about it. I didn't put too much weight on it. But as as we're watching the movie, I'm like, this shit is funny because they were playing both sides. There was no the only, if you could say there was a protagonist, the only protagonist there may have been was the dad, because he was clueless. He had no idea. The little orphan Esther, this one, or his fencing son, whatever. It was different. So again, that's why I think you wind up rooting for the orphan, because they starting to do her dirty. They're doing the orphan dirty. The crazy orphan is getting done dirty by the even or just as crazy mom and son. I'm not going to give up the details in terms of why the mom's crazy and all of that. I won't spoil the whole thing. I'll let you be able to watch the movie and figure some things out for yourself. But yeah, the orphan first kill was, I would give it, if I had to give a 1 out of 5, I'd probably give it a hard 3.5. I'd give it a hard 3.5, maybe 4. I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it was bad. It'd be a low 4 at best. Like, what, 3 3/4? Yeah. 3 3/4 stars, like on Star Search. But I didn't think it was bad. What else? Shucks. We had our Blacks in Cinema Sunday. That was received pretty well. I appreciate the support in that. We watched a movie called Lackawanna Blues. There was a woman by the name of S. Ipatha Wakerson. I believe I'm saying her name right. S. Ipatha Wakerson. She played a character named Nanny in the movie. S. Ipatha Wakerson is an amazing actress. I've seen her in quite a few things, but I do believe that she should have had, I guess I didn't turn my notifications on. Oops. I really believe that she should have had more success as an actress, because she did an amazing job as Nanny. She was very believable. Beautiful woman, older woman. She did a great job. If you have not seen Lackawanna Blues, you should check it out. Go check out my video from yesterday, Blacks in Cinema Sundays, Lackawanna Blues film chat. Go check that out, and it breaks down some things. It was fun to watch, but it very much touched on some very poignant situations, and I recommend it to anybody that hasn't seen it. So yeah. Looks like Blues Days, Tuesdays, that's tomorrow. It looks like nothing is coming out tomorrow. Nothing important. Thank God, because again, I'm trying my best not to spend money on stuff that I don't need. I still haven't opened up the Coneheads and the Gilbert Grape. I did another movie, that was a funny topic, a movie, or rather a video based on movies that I have not opened yet. I brought out, and it's funny because after I was done, I found a bunch more that were on the shelf of unopened treasure. I have not opened a lot. Go check that video out too. It's up on YouTube as well. All right, well, it looks like I have reached my destinaciones. Allow me to do my James Bond. Voila. Thank you for riding with me on this physical media commute. I appreciate it. I enjoy chatting with you guys. I enjoy talking about movie stuff. It's just a fun time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a nice discourse with, people who have things in common with you. Um, don't forget, I will be doing the giveaway. 100 subscriber will take us into the place where we can pick from random of the 100 that we have, and I will send out a gift pack. I've said it once. I said it a million times. Hold on. Easy Park. Yeah, I've said it and said it and said it. It's happening. We're almost at 100. We have some subscribers that we need to get hands on. So I appreciate you guys, and I welcome any newcomers. Please come in, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for riding with me on Physical Media Commute number 34. Floyd House Flicks, as usual. Respect to you all. Salute. Have a great week. I'll see you on Wednesday. Physical Media Commute number 35. All right, y'all. Stay up. Peace.